What if one of the biggest party traditions in America was shaped by the church? What if Carnival, known today for parades, music, masks, and massive street celebrations, actually grew out of a Christian tradition? Here's the twist. The Catholic Church didn't exactly invent Carnival, but without it, the carnival we know today probably wouldn't exist. And the real story involves ancient Europe, medieval cities, ocean voyages, colonization, and one American city that transformed this tradition into a cultural phenomenon. Tonight, we uncover the true story of Carnival and how it became part of American history. Long before Christianity spread across Europe, communities already celebrated the end of winter with festivals. After months of cold and scarcity, people gathered to celebrate survival and the coming of spring. These celebrations included masks, music, food, drinking, dancing, and temporary freedom from social rules. For a few days, normal life paused. When Christianity spread, church leaders organized the religious calendar and introduced Lent, 40 days of preparation before Easter. Believers were encouraged to fast, avoid luxuries, and focus on prayer and reflection. Since meat and rich foods were avoided, communities began celebrating beforehand, consuming what wouldn't be eaten during fasting. The phrase, "farewell to meat," eventually evolved into the word carnival. During the Middle Ages, cities expanded these celebrations with public festivals, costumes, and masked gatherings. For a brief time, social differences faded and joy filled the streets before the season of discipline began. These traditions crossed the Atlantic with European settlers. French and Spanish colonists brought their customs to North America, where celebrations grew in southern settlements. One city became the heart of the American tradition, New Orleans. Founded in 1718, it became a meeting place of cultures: French, Spanish, African, Caribbean, and local influences. Pre-Lenten celebrations evolved into organized parades, masked balls, music, and decorated floats. This celebration became known as Mardi Gras, the final day of festivity before Lent. Today, millions visit the city each year to take part in the tradition. Historians also note that early celebrations took place in Mobile, Alabama, making it one of the oldest carnival traditions in North America. The reason Carnival changes dates each year is simple. It depends on Easter, which follows the Christian calendar, so the celebration moves annually. Historically, Carnival was never only about celebration. It represented joy before reflection. After the parades and music end, comes Ash Wednesday, reminding believers of life's fragility and the need for renewal. Carnival today may look like pure celebration, but behind the costumes and parades lies a tradition shaped by centuries of faith, history, and cultural exchange. From medieval Europe to the streets of America, this ancient celebration continues to evolve, carrying echoes of its spiritual past into the modern world. If you enjoyed discovering the hidden history behind traditions, make sure to subscribe and join us for more stories that connect faith, culture, and history. And tell us in the comments, did you already know the true origin of Carnival? See you in the next story.